And we win! And I just noticed that Ace was blocking just then, so you've got to have a block in this game. I can't lose here. I will become the Pirate King. And we got bonuses for friendship, hard work, and victory. JP earned, current JP amount. Win. Alright, welcome to part 2, the conclusion of the first battle and battle or tutorial number 2. Let's get to it. We are greeted by a random level up and a black screen. Just what I always wanted. Luffy. He says, I won. Ace, now you are with me. So now Luffy is no longer alone. It was a promise. Alright, I'll go with you, but Luffy, just because I'm with you, don't get all relaxed and let your guard down. I wonder if he eventually does turn his back on him in this game. Since I fought, I'm getting hungry. I wonder if there's anything tasty lying around.
Oi.
Are you listening? And don't eat anything you find on the ground. Huh? You say something? It's nothing. Let's go. But the question is, go where? Ooh! New member has joined. Well, that makes sense. Tutorial stages being friendly matches for recruiting your own team. With Ace with me, there's nothing to fear. This adventure's going to become a lot more fun now. You are quite the troublesome little bro. Saving data. Leave that console alone, please. Alright, straight back to Alabaster to see if there's any new dialogue. Luffy, let's keep moving for now. Well, that was short and sweet. And if I repeat? Yeah, it just said the same thing. Alright, moving on to the next star I see on the map there. Boat number 2. Huh? That boat. Is it stranded? Let's take a look. I smelled adventure. So this is what adventure smells like. Whoa, look at that desert out there in the background, with that crazy creatures and an insane amount of tornadoes. Oh, what's this? The current suddenly got a lot faster. I won't be able to go any further or the ship might get destroyed. I heard that before. Alright, let's do this. Wait, something's not right. There's nobody near the ship. This could be a trap. Traps? That's it, we're dead. This game's too hard already. Joking. Luffy's king. He's like, Ace, I'm going ahead, so watch the ship.
Oi.
Hey, weren't you listening? Wait, Luffy, I'm going too. I like how they run off screen, sideways, without any movement in the upper body. Sounded like he was dying. We came all this way and the ship's broken. Hey, is anyone there? Cue the fade to black, with a mysterious rumble and an unknown entity so elegantly saying 18 dots. A new character. His Cosmo is... No, it's not Cosmo. I can feel a pure strength. What's with this rumbling dark void with nothing but Luffy being ridiculously easy to see? How does that work? Hello, Seiya. I am right here. I'm the Pegasus Saint Seiya, who appears to be wearing a chest guard for female archers. Who are you? Saint, was that? I'm Luffy, the man who will become the Pirate King. Nice to meet you. I like how he's so polite and open about being on the opposite end of the law. Pirate? Did you come here to take my ship? No, I'm not interested in broken ships. That thing would just sink if you sent it back into the ocean. As I thought. Dang, I won't make it in time if I don't hurry and get to Karen Tower. Whoa, does Seiya always just believe whatever people tells him? Oh? You're heading for Karen Tower too? Yeah, I want to win the J Battle Festival and have them find my long-lost sister. Yeah, legitimate reason. Not as cool as becoming a pirate king though, right? Though, at this rate, it looks like it'll end even before I can participate. Oh, sad face. Then how about going part way together? I'm heading for Cannon Tower too. Recruiting. As I recall, there was like a character select with up to 3 characters at once. So, right now we're looking for a way to get out into the Liberty Sea. Surely this isn't just going to be our third and final character, right? Are you sure? But it doesn't seem like your partner is too happy about it. Whether I'm okay with it or not, when Luffy decides something, there's nothing anyone can do. It's funny how these My Way or Highway personalities are fun to read or watch, but to know in real life? No. But there is a non-negotiable condition. You must fight and defeat me? Certainly sounds like it. I have no intention of riding together with someone who will hold us back. Your name was Seiya, was it? You get what I mean? Telling me to show you what I've got, right? Sure, that's what I was hoping for. You're gonna fight Seiya? That's no fair, Ace. I want to fight him too. Luffy, you have huge hands. Sorry, but this I won't give up. Though I don't care if you want to watch from the prime front row seats. Does Seiya look scared with all these white lines flying towards him? Alright, battle time. Let's have a look. Do I want to change anything? Nah, not really. Don't think I've got anything to change yet anyway. Tips. Lock on with L1. I think I learned that in the previous battle. X to continue. It's time to go crazy! Ace! It's been a while since we fought together, Luffy. The Cosmo within my heart brings forth a miracle! Brings forth a miracle at the top of your lungs? Ah, you can block with R1. So the game really did purposefully lock it for the previous tutorial. I see you have a stamina bar there, which when it reaches 0, your guard will break. Typical story. Reminds me of Smash Brothers for some reason. That and a mix of characters in the same game. And while you're blocking, you can use the left analog stick to dodge in whichever direction you press. Alright, now I have to block the enemy's attack. We start our mission with a mandatory attempt to jump up in this particular part of the building, and fail again. Whoa, he destroyed an entire building! Alright, this isn't going to be hard, let's just stand in front of him and block. Complete. Next tutorial, please. R1 and square does an area attack. R1 and triangle for an attack designed to break the enemy's guard. Press L2 to bring out your support character. Just be careful, because when you do call him, you have quite a cooldown before you can use them again, so timing is essential. Don't waste it. Defeat the enemy. I wonder if I can break this. Ooh, I can. Can I do any more damage? No, I guess not. Alright, battle time. Oh right, when you're getting up, you flash in and out of existence like some sort of ethereal god thing. Game mechanics. It's for balancing purposes. If only real life was. Luffy, do your thing. Ah, yes, so there is some level of juggling involved in this game. Just as soon as they start getting up, then invulnerable time. With your continual blocking, I shall use the attack, which ignores it. Yeah! Not surprising, it does have a charge up time, giving the opponent the opportunity to dodge. Oops, temporary god mode. Ugh, turning your back on the opponent. Let's try some different combos. Oop, I really need to stop dashing. Just put myself in an awkward situation. Stuck in a corner. Let's get some distance. He's not following. Jump forward and... Oh, receive beating. That wasn't what I planned. Pew pew attack. And punch. Okay, so I guess this battle is focusing on the whole block, anti-block, and partner callout features. But I'm still overly curious trying out different combos. Oh wait, what's happening here? Crazy blue aura of transformation sequence! Luffy, show him how much you care. Whoa, that looks cool. Is it gonna be like real strong and hard to beat now? Surely if I keep attacking this guard will eventually break, right? Pew pew! Oh wait, it's not blocking. My attacks are landing. Wah! Alright. Current favorite attack. Gain some distance and... Pew pew! Such a troll. Troll just got what he deserved. Alright, no. Okay, that was just an epic waste of energy. Alright, plan of attack. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the partner call out. No words. No words required. Come to the top. My finger hurts just looking at that. Fire is hot, though one would assume that Ace is immune to it. We have gained some more experience and now we move on. The loading times in this game's pretty good. I got stronger again. Not bad at all. I like you. If you're traveling together, you've got to make sure the ones you're with are strong. Oh, I didn't know that. So next time you go traveling with a friend, make sure that you can beat the living snot out of each other. My thoughts exactly. If it's you guys, I think I can hand this over. Ah, is it money? Let us find out the next time I press X. Oh, dying. Again. What is it? Food? You want to get out to Liberty Sea, right? Coming from a man with a broken boat. With this, the affection mast, you can. Here, it's yours. Okay, then it wasn't food or money. You've got the affection mask. I like that. Item get. Doesn't really make any sense, but it's used everywhere these days. And a new popper. And a new member has joined. There we go, new word, popper. It's like a mixture of party and member. Whoa, is that a giant pig in the background? Undergoing remodeling. Shiny boat. I'm looking forward to traveling with you two. Yeah, this adventure's getting lively and livelier by the minute. Yeah, this is how a voyage should be. I wonder if I get to use Seiya in the next tutorial or fight.
Saving. Please do not turn off your console.
Alright, let's see if we can cross this current now. The affection master's on. Now we can go into the Liberty Sea. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Alright, but before we do that, we go back to Alabasta to see what dialogue awaits. That, and I want to try and go out into the ocean as well. See what happens there too. Let's do that first. Looks like going any further would be a bit too rough on this ship. We would need a much bigger ship. Alright, that was exciting Alabasta time. His face is like, oh my god, it's the city. As for the dialogue, hey Ace, why would we come here? We have the affection mast on. Why don't we head out to Liberty Sea? Because I wanted to know what you're going to say in returning here, silly. That's right. Time for a change of course. Time for a change of course. Mandatory check to see if the dialogue changes after a second visit. And they said the same thing again. It's one of those things, you know. You don't want to just go somewhere once in case the dialogue does actually change. So, are you also one of the players that like to speak to NPCs more than once until you see the same dialogue show up? Or do you just talk to them once and move on? I find that in some games, sometimes the dialogue is taken out of a random pool of things that could be said about a specific moment of time in the game. So, in these games, you find yourself talking to the same NPC over and over again until you're finally content that you've seen everything. Well, I've successfully managed to speak my head off for part 2, hope you enjoyed it. I wonder what happens next. Hopefully I get the chance to record some more shortly. For now, I leave you with my take on a movie-like color version of Seiya's battle start pose, followed by a link to the previous video, if annotations don't work. I've also included that link in the description, and then I'll end the video in a strange, abrupt manner. Thank you for watching. Spacebar!